大家好，欢迎收看本期直击美股，我是 Julie， 在纽交所向您问好。今天是5月16日周二，今天股市高开，但标普500和纳指在盘中从高位回落，主要原因是有报告显示出美国总统特朗普在上周与俄罗斯分享了机密文件。尽管特朗普坚持他有绝对的权利分享合法机密信息，但依然增加了投资者对于政治风险的考量。在另一方面，服装零售商的企业财报也令投资者感到失望。目前能够继续推动股市的一大重要因素是特朗普能让税改政策得到通过，但目前投资者几乎没有理由去进一步推高股价，因为市盈率已经到达自2004年以来的最高位。本周最值得关注的经济数据是今天公布的工业产出数据。美国4月工业产值攀升1%，之前预期是0.4%。制造业和采矿业从3月的衰退中复苏。另一方面，4月新屋开建数量下降2.6%，降至117万栋。在个股方面，家得宝今日股价大涨，其财报显示出季度盈利好于预期。今日原油价格持续了昨日的涨幅，欧派克考虑将延长原油减产时间至明年3月，相较之前预期的减产时间多出3个月。纵观全球，欧洲股市延续了昨日的跌幅，亚洲市场大体收高。更多详细资讯，请关注今天的交易员访谈。
Good morning, it's Scott Rudd, the Chief Strategic Officer at T3Live.com. This is the spiders. Okay, I think I drew this yesterday. And basically got above this little pivot area. Okay, opened above 239.43 and extended. Didn't have a hell of a lot of power, but it is what it is. It's May. We're above the 21 day, we're above the 50 day. And we'll see what happens today. Today, this is your pivot 240.44. If it gets above there, I think it continues to push. Yesterday was probably the first time I put the spiders on. I've been trying to just do, individual stocks. I've been holding a portfolio approach of 8 to 12 positions, or 6 to 12, depending on the day for the last few weeks as we've been in this range. The spot to be in has been stocks. So here is that. Also from yesterday along the IWM. Still not acting great. I actually bought a little bit more this morning, thinking that maybe at some point it plays catch up. This broke above this spot here. Last time we were at 2,400. It was at highs. Now it's just hovering a little bit lower. We'll see what happens here. This is your inside range, so maybe it gets going above it. So I bought some yesterday, and I bought a little bit. I think 138, 70s this morning to see if it. If the S&P makes a new high above yesterday's high, I would think this has to go to at least, 139 or maybe, 139.50 and maybe even more. XLE has been acting better, helped broaden the move out. Got above this pivot yesterday, still below the 50-day. At this point, I almost want to take this away and say, hey, if this could hold above this spot here, okay, oops, sorry, let me get that out of the way, the trend. This could hold this spot, for a few sessions here above 68, maybe we finally break this descending trend line. And if we break this descending trend line that's been trapping the XLE and energy names pretty much for all of 2017, it'll help the broader markets and perhaps help the S&P get to that 2440 target, which is, the measured move. So anyway, here's your 50-day that's been in control. This is when it basically had to throw down, catch up, base or snap back, whatever you want to call it, and then it held above 67. In order for the market to get going a little bit more too, I think he needs a little bit of help from the banks. On Thursday or Friday of last week, had a small red dog reversal around the 23.47 pivot. Some of you guys might have covered shorts. Some of you guys might have added longs. Either way, a little bit of a move yesterday. Nothing so spectacular. By the way, I'm not on my computer, so there's someone else's lines in here, but I think it's Kurt's, and his is pretty good. You look here, this is when it broke above this descending channel here, and it's been going sideways since. So if the banks could start getting going a little bit, it would also help. I've chose to be long Bank of America, which I've been sitting in. It's not a barn burner, but it's only one of my 7, 8, 9, 10 positions, depending on the day. Basically held above this, and still looks good. If it can get above this spot, I probably would add, but I need to see something faster. There just hasn't been a lot of fast action there. This held big support down here, broke above, sideways action, so perhaps, I'm not sure what the catalyst could be. Better data, I guess, as we get closer to the June rate hike, which I do think we have, it could go better. I'll give you another bank. Goldman Sachs is really tight. get rid of that. Some are saying this could be a little bit of an inverse head and shoulders pattern, which makes a little bit of sense. Left shoulder, here's your head, here's kind of like a right shoulder, and you're going sideways here. So if Goldman Sachs were to break above 226.57 with some kind of velocity, maybe that'll help the banks. It's been kind of a weaker name ever since breaking the accelerated trend line here, but now going sideways is good. It happens.
以上就是本期节目的所有内容，感谢您的收看，祝您交易顺利，我们下期节目再见。